For the past 18 weeks, I've been attempting to kill every single zombie in Dying Like the Beast Restored Land, and I'm trying to do it all without dying. This is all thanks to the Restored Land update that means once a zombie is dead, it stays dead. I've already managed to completely restore the National Park, Recreation Island, and Old Town, and now I'm well on my way to restoring the farmlands too. The only question is, can I finish the farmlands today? Well, you're just going to have to continue watching to find out. Today is going to be a pretty good day, I reckon. I'm pretty sure the farmlands are going to be finished today. And I'm also just a little bit excited because last night I built myself the saw blade launcher. And damn, that does a lot of damage. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. Although I have no ammo right now. So before I go anywhere, I'm going to quickly go and craft some ammo. Otherwise, yeah, the saw blade launcher is going to be absolutely pointless. I have no scraps, really? Okay, well, I guess I need to get myself some scraps today. Rather than heading out right away, I instead went through my weapons and dismantled any that I no longer needed, getting a fair amount of scrap in the process and allowing me to build some saw blades. So can I build? Yes, I can build 2. Is that it? Really? Just 2? I guess it's really powerful, so that will probably go, I don't know, to kill like 2 zombies, to be honest. So the problem I've been having lately in the farmlands is that finding zombies has become a little bit difficult. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to start. Luckily, I have been marking everything off. I don't know what's kind of up in this northern region. I don't know quite how high it goes. I think that might be a good bet. But then also, yeah, this area down here, probably also going to be a pretty good place to go and have a look. So, do you know what? Let's start in the south and we'll work our way north. That seems like an appropriate direction, I think. And I do kind of think there's probably going to be the most zombies down south. There was a very good chance that over the next day or two, I could fully restore the farmlands, so long as I was able to find the remaining pockets of zombies. Using a truck would be the easiest way to cover a lot of ground fast. So, I started driving around. And it wasn't long until I encountered my first zombies of the day. Whoa, 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 I see a zombie. Was that a zombie? I'm pretty sure that was a zombie. Okay, this is probably a good place to start if there are zombies here. Yes! Hello, Mr. Zombie. What are we going to kill you with? We don't have all that much. Got a fresh chupaga. You know what? Let's just use the old crowbar. Right, first zombie of the day, dead. That was 1 zombie down. And as I explored this area looking for any more stragglers, I found way more than I was expecting. But that was great news, because they all had to die. Alright, I've just cleared out all of the zombies in this field, but I've just come across another convoy, which is guarded by, I believe, a demolisher. So that doesn't bode well. And actually, there's also, is that a banshee up there? Can't remember what they're called. I've not got a great deal of weapons to do this with, but I do have this bad boy. I'm not quite sure how well it's going to do against them, but I'm going to try and get the drop on this one. Hey, that was a single shot kill. That's good. All right, that's 1 out of the way, and I don't think anyone even noticed that. I don't know if it's going to do much against him, to be honest, but let's give it a go. Looks like I probably just pissed him off, if anything. Yeah, 2 shots did absolutely nothing. I'd cleared out a few convoys by this point, but had only had 1 run-in with a demolisher so far. So I decided that it was best to be cautious. Hello, big boy. Oh no, he's pretty pissed off with me right now. I don't know. Oh, okay, he's charging. I've got some shock knives. I don't really think they're going to do much to him, to be honest. But I'm going to just very slowly eat away at his health. Uh-oh. Just thought as well, I should probably heal. Oh, definitely before he comes that close to me. I'm not that worried about him. He's pretty easy to avoid. I just don't want to have an accident and end up dying right now. Oh, okay. Right, he's going to die pretty quickly then. I'll just deal with these 2 first. Ow, buddy. That's not how this is working. There we go. 2 hits. Nice and easy. I guess maybe the saw blade launcher did do a fair amount of damage to him. Right. There we go. I need to find the access key card, which I believe is on this guy. There we go. Right, let's open her up and see if we've got anything good. I reckon a little bit of ammo for the pistol. That's always useful. Morphine and a police baton. Not fantastic, but ammo is always welcome. Actually, I haven't looked at this guy yet. Has he got anything good for me? SMG ammo, flash grenades, and pipe bombs. You know what? It's always useful to get that kind of stuff. But I've also got these side compartments to open, so there might be some good stuff in them as well. Oh, yes! That is like one of the main things I want right now, to be honest. Well, I think that's that convoy done. I'm not sure how to know it's fully complete or not. I seem to have looted everything, so I'm just going to move on and keep going. I think the highway is still the boundary line between the farmlands and the villa, so I'm just going to have to stay on this side and just kill any zombies I come across. Luckily, I am finding a fair amount more in these areas, so I'm feeling a little bit more positive about being able to find everyone. So if I don't have to use the combine harvester again, that would be handy. But I'm pretty sure even once I'm done, I might just do the combine harvester once more. Just for fun, to be honest. It was really interesting to see just how much of these areas had remained unexplored despite my being in the area a couple of days ago. But that is good, because I was now finding plenty of zombies and the threat level was dropping consistently once again. Right, I'm back in a similar area where I was the other day, actually. That's where I went off to explore the edge of the map. So I'm hoping what I've basically done is just missed a load of areas here. I think that is the ruin that had the basement full of water. Actually, I can see a zombie quickly. Let me deal with that guy. Oh, there's a couple there. Right, those two dealt with. Yeah, let me have a quick check of what these ruins actually are. Yeah, I'm already seeing quite a few zombies just lurking around here. I will get to the ruins in a second. I just can't ignore an opportunity. Wait, can I not? Can I not? No? Is it because he's got a backpack on? Yes, it probably is. I may just take advantage of this situation in another way. I don't know if this is even going to kill him, to be fair, because those C4 weren't doing a great job last time. Back up to a safe distance. Well, it killed him. Maybe a little bit of overkill, but it did the job. Ah, yeah, look, zombies out there. Zombies over there. Okay, this is looking promising. I am now going to check the ruins, like I keep saying I'm going to do. Ooh, yes, this is the one that's full of water. Good, that's what I was hoping to find. Okay, so now I can basically be a little bit more thorough in this area I'm searching. Because what I did last time is when I arrived here, I just hugged the coast. So all of this area here hasn't even been explored yet. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'll go kill those zombies that I've already spotted to get started, I think. Is that another ruin over there? I think it actually is. I have no idea if I've explored that one or not. So I'm going to deal with this guy. Let's quickly loot him. I'm still after scraps because... You know what? I should actually probably have enough by now. I want to craft some more saw blade ammo. I can make 4. God, that's pretty expensive, to be honest. Maybe I should be making arrows. They're probably more useful in general. Or do you know what? Even throwing knives. I love throwing knives. Right, what is going on here? There's quite a lot of zombies here, which makes me think I've never been here before. In fact, yeah, that's almost a guarantee that I've not been here. This was definitely a new area, and it was teeming with zombies. So I took the opportunity to mess around with a few of my gadgets. Right, I hope this goes well, and I don't kill myself, but... Landmine! Is it going to explode? Hello? Oh, there it goes. Did that kill anyone? Ah, no. Oh, it did. It killed... Oh, that killed a lot of them. Oh, no, I need to run. I have angered all the local virals. Oh, that was good. Right, if I do that, and then I'm going to run past it. That seemed pretty good. Right, just going to double check that there isn't anything here. Why is it just a zombie? Okay. He was just having a nap, I think. As I was saying, I'm just checking there's nothing here. I don't think there is. I think that is literally just some ruins. So I'm good to carry on. There are so many zombies here. It's lucky I came back. I don't know how I've managed to do this, but I've been to this watchtower twice, and the place is still overrun with zombies. I must just run through every single time and just not bother killing anyone. I mean, it's handy for me now because, yeah, trying to find all the missing zombies. Turns out they're not really missing zombies. I'm just a bit of an idiot and missed them myself. So, yeah, I'm not really having much trouble finding them, if I'm honest. And look, there's even a whole house over here that is swarming with zombies. And another set of ruins that's swarming with zombies. Okay, right. I'm going to gather all these guys up because I've got another idea. And this time it's not a landmine. Oh, shit. And there is a bunker here. And a spitter? Really? Oh, God. Why do the virals keep attacking me? Leave me alone, guys. I think that was hopefully the last of them. Seem to have gathered up a fair amount of guys here. Yeah, I think that's enough. Right, let's switch to the saw blade launcher. I want to see if it gets good collaterals. I think the answer to that is no. It kind of does. It's killed like a couple with each shot. Nowhere near as many as I was hoping. And I'm actually already out of ammo. Do you know what? That's pretty disappointing. I thought the saw blade launcher would be a lot more fun, but the ammo's really expensive, and it's not super crazy good, I guess. I mean, I'm much better off just sticking to, like, Molotovs and stuff, to be honest. The saw blade launcher was a pretty big disappointment. Maybe it would have been more fun to use against the weaker zombies of Old Town, but here in the farmlands, I just couldn't justify the resource costs associated with crafting the ammo. Luckily, I could just fall back onto my landmines to clear out the zombies, even though they weren't that effective either. Okay, those low-level landmines just don't really do the job. Okay, now this one is a gold level. Oh, that guy was a little bit too close for my liking. Go back, join the group, please. Yeah, that one's a gold level landmine, so it should do a much better job. Oh my god, yes. That's basically everyone. Oh, and of course it summons some more virals, but they're easy to deal with. Right. I think that was the last of them. That's certainly an interesting fight. But yeah, it looks like there's no one left, which is good. Means actually I can work on seeing what's down here. I have a vague memory of it, and I think it's worth it. I think it might be another legendary gun, if I remember correctly. So I think that's going to absolutely be worth getting. With all the zombies in the area now dead, I could start working on getting the bunker door open, which required me to get inside a nearby outbuilding. 3 zombies stood in my way, but one had his neck snapped and the other 2 were no match for the Chupaga. I then destroyed the 2 crates blocking the vent so I could head inside, where 3 more zombies were lying in wait. Once they were dead too, I unlocked the front door and started up the nearby generator. With power now flowing, I grabbed the cable on the wall and led it outside, up on top of the ruins, and then plugged it in. With the door now powered, I was able to open it up and head down inside the bunker. The bunker had 3 locked doors that also required power to open, and even though the main door was now powered, these doors remained locked, so I would need to bring the power inside. Moving a cupboard out of the way and entering the first room through a vent, after looting a couple of lockers, I found the panel that required power. The only power around was the one that I had just used to unlock the main door outside, so I headed back up and out to once again grab that cable, which I then took downstairs into the bunker and plugged it in. There we go. Right, so that should power every room down here, which means we can open up the doors. Very nice. Sure, one of these has got zombies behind it. That's the one. Hello. Right, let's deal with these boys. I don't want to use that. I keep getting beast mode activated, and I just keep deactivating it every time because I don't necessarily want it right now. Those two are dead. Is there anyone else? No, I don't think so. Military med kits. That's very good. Antibiotics. Valuables. Always nice. Oh, and there she is. The Eraser. Legendary rifle. And we've got some rifle ammo as well. In fact, Jesus, I've got 155 ammo. Well, 180 ammo? Crikey. Yeah, look at this beauty. That's now my new favorite gun. And in fact, it should make dealing with things like howlers pretty straightforward. The Eraser was now my 4th legendary gun, and I couldn't wait to give it a go. But before I could even get that far, I ran into 3 bandits on the road, who I quickly dealt with using a Molotov and finished off the survivor with my axe. I'd done quite a lot today already, but I still wanted to test out my new gun, although time was not on my side. No way is the sun going down already. What's the time? 6:30. You're kidding me. I do not feel like I've been going that long today. Okay, well, I reckon I could probably clear most of this field, especially that I've got the Eraser. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to kill as many as I can until my watch beeps. And then, then we're going to try and get back to the silos as quick as possible. Oh shit, that's the alarm. I always seem to be helping a survivor when that alarm goes off. I have no idea why. Oh god, and I always attract virals when I'm saving survivors as well. I need to be more careful. Oh, I've got 1 bullet left. Oh jeez. Okay, I'll take that pipe bomb. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I didn't think 1 bullet would help much. The alarm has gone off though, so I should probably start heading back. There's a lot of loot I'm going to leave in this field, but I don't have time. Once again, I was quite far from the safe zone, and the sun was quickly setting, so I was getting nervous. Luckily, I had done this before, and I knew the route home like the back of my hand. I even had the option to spend the night with Travis, but I didn't really fancy standing around for 8 hours waiting for the sun to rise, so the silos would be the preferable option, and it wasn't very long before I made it back. Oh man, I was getting a little bit nervous then. Getting a little bit too dark for my liking. What is the current time? 25, yeah. I've made it back just in time, so I'm not gonna wait around here much longer, to be honest. Right, there we go. Another day in the farmlands done. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit further than I did, but I think I made some good progress. In fact, let's have a look at the map. Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. I almost completed a whole bar. That's because it's finding new areas. I've actually started noticing this strange thing, where I know I've said multiple times in the past that it's to do with just the number of zombies. Like, you know, the farmlands has 1,000 zombies, and once you kill 1,000 zombies there, they're all dead. I'm not entirely sure I believe it is entirely that anymore, because I've noticed sometimes when I go to a fresh part of that region and kill, you know, not that many zombies there in comparison to what I've been doing, it goes down a lot more. So my suspicion is it's kind of a combination of zones within a region and also just a sheer number of zombies. So like, for example, this field down here could have 200 zombies in it, and that would take everything down by 25%. But also maybe there's a mansion that's got 50 zombies in it that also does it 25%. That's my latest theory on how everything's working, but honestly, I still have no idea, to be honest. All I know is I've got more zombies to kill tomorrow, and hopefully I will be restoring the region tomorrow, which would be fantastic. So I'm going to do a little bit of crafting just so I'm ready for that. I'm not quite sure what I want, though. I haven't got all that many scraps, and arrows would be good. Throwing knives would be good. I can make 14, so I can make more throwing knives than I can make arrows, which means more kills in theory. Definitely not making saw blades. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm going to make arrows. That's my decision. I can make throwing knives on the go. And in fact, I can make... Oh, hang on. Wait. What? Oh, I can make... Oh, Okay, I can make both. I wasn't reading that properly. I assumed I'd use up all my scrap, but yeah, it was feathers that was the limiting factor. Great, so we've got some good weapons ready for tomorrow. I'm going to quickly dump the saw blade launcher in my stash because I don't want that. And in fact, I'll get rid of the elite as well. Yeah, doing pretty good. I could do with another melee weapon because I've only got the Chupaga right now. Maybe I can make a new Nightblood. I haven't used one of those in ages, but I think I'm going to do that in the morning. I reckon it's time for bed. I really hope you're all enjoying this video. I continue to be amazed and humbled, quite frankly, by the positive reception these videos receive every single week. If you'd like to continue supporting my work, I'd massively appreciate a like, a comment, and a subscription, because that all does wonders in helping my channel grow. If that's not enough for you though, you can also become a channel member and directly support me every month. Speaking of, I'd also like to extend a special thank you to my Ultra Mega Tier members, John Whiteley, Bryn Sparks, Timon, Horatio, Avec Galante, Lost One, Inner Thighs, Johnny the Third, Turok, Jonathan, Simon XPL, Chimera 1989, Rayleigh XS, and Hey It's Nova. Thank you again to everyone for watching. Now let's get back to the farmlands. Oh, God. Oh, that was a good night's sleep. Needed that. Right. I'm going to do some crafting first thing. Hopefully, yeah, I actually had a little suspicion I wouldn't be able to make anything. Oh, that's annoying. Right, have I got anything in my stash that I can dismantle? Yeah, I can definitely dismantle that and the follower crossbow. I can make both of those again if I have to, and hopefully they'll give me some parts. So what can I make now? I need something that's level 7, nice and strong. I would like a tempered crowbar again, but you know what? I've been using that a lot, so maybe not the most interesting thing in the world. The other kind of dilemma I've got is a lot of these aren't very highly leveled up. So as much as I might want to take, say, maybe the Nightblood, it's only a blue rarity, so rare, which means it's just not doing the damage it needs to do. And unless I find some more manual pages from somewhere... Oh, actually, it's not manual pages, it's bloody scraps I don't have. I just need some more scraps. Okay, well, that settles it. I'm going to go out, find some more scraps, and then maybe pop back a little bit later and make myself a new weapon. Is the car here? No, the car is not. That is disappointing. Where did I leave it? I was hoping I could just sort of drive around this morning, but I guess not. There is something going on right there. What is that? Is that just a zombie? It's a floating zombie being eaten by another zombie. Okay. Hello, buddy. Well, that was certainly a bizarre start to the morning. I need to head all the way back down to where I was yesterday, and then I can get on again. And, oh, Jesus Christ. But no one wants to let me get on. What are we fighting now? Zombies fighting bandits? Right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, Molotov. Molotov. That should deal with everyone. And just like that. Are you going to die? Oh, you've got an explosive tank on your back. Yeah, I was going to say, I should probably avoid you. That was definitely an eventful start to the day. And hopefully, that would continue going forward, because I was really hoping today would be the day that the farmlands would finally be fully restored. For now, I looted all of the dead bodies I could find, hoping to find all the scraps I would need to build my new weapon. But sadly, I was still short, so I would need to find more zombies to kill and loot first. Oh my god, wait, what? I just found a random weapon and now I've been ambushed by a shit ton of virals. What is that about? I'm running into so many zombies again today, which is just great. I'm just a little bit concerned that maybe I'm not quite finishing areas as cleanly as I need to be. I'm gonna end up having to run around at the end, which will annoy me. But that's partially why I want to find where I left that truck. Because if I can get that, it'll be a little bit easier just to kind of drive around and just flatten any zombies that are left over. My truck would definitely be useful today, as I knew I would have a lot of ground to cover while looking for the remaining zombies. Finding it was just a matter of retracing my steps from the day before, and I found it where I had left it in the middle of Pembroke. Now that I was back behind the wheel, I could really speed things up. At least, that's what I thought, because soon I'd be having second thoughts about this whole idea.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Where did that guy come from? That's weird. Right, I can actually get a good move on now. I'm just going to basically drive up and down this part of the region and see if there are any zombies that I can spot. And if there are, I'll either just jump out, kill them quickly, or just flatten them up. Okay. I thought I'd gone in too deep water then, but I think I've just run out of fuel. After refueling the truck, I hit the road again and began finding zombies who had slipped by me the day before. I thought running them down in the truck was a nice and easy way to deal with them, but I quickly made a discovery that made me think twice about that. Hang on, I just noticed I only get 1 XP for running over a zombie? Is that right? Hold on, I need to test this. Right, zombie up ahead, run him over. Oh, I don't think they even killed him. That's the other problem with running them over. I don't always know when they're dead. Or maybe I just got no XP for it. That one die? That did die. I got no XP for that. Hold on a second. Has it been a waste of time running over zombies when I'm trying to level up? Oh, man. I've always sort of treated the car as just a quick way to kill a big bunch of zombies. But if I'm basically wasting all that XP and slowing down my level ups, that's really not a very good idea. Ah, there's a zombie there. See if I get any XP. I didn't. Am I just going crazy? And he's dead, right? I mean, I can't find him. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's dead. And I got no XP. Well, that sucks. This whole adventure, I had been trying really hard to level up as much as possible to give myself the best fighting chance against the undead. But I was now finding out that one of my go-to methods for zombie killing hadn't been contributing to that at all. I counted myself pretty lucky that the majority of my kills had come from standard combat, but that didn't mean I didn't still find myself checking my XP gains with the next zombies I encountered. Right, that's a regular zombie, 15 XP. Oh my god, I might be finding something out that's gonna just kind of like shape how I do everything going forward. Got 30 XP for that one. And an extra 10 for blowing a zombie up. Okay. So if I want to maximize how much I'm leveling up, I really need to be careful how I'm killing zombies. In fact, how much do I get for beast mode? Nothing that time. Nothing. Nothing. Am I just going to get nothing for beast mode? Maybe I get it once I cancel beast mode. Yes. Okay, there we go. And, oh man. Okay, this is interesting. The XP system isn't kind of what I expected. I just thought you'd get XP for every kill you got, but I mean, I did sort of know that, you know, different zombies gave you different quantities, but I wasn't quite aware that it was different ways as well. Well, as long as the zombie was dead, that's all that mattered. I just realised I am where I was the other day. This is that weird little house, which is kind of spooky, because every time I come here, it's like really dark and gloomy. I don't want to be here. I need to find more zombies, so I'm going to head back. Once I reached level 12, I wouldn't need to worry so much about XP anymore. But until then, leveling up was essential, so I would need to mostly stick to killing zombies hand to hand, which I had been doing for the most part anyway. I would just need to avoid going on any huge rampages while driving, which is kind of sad. At the very least, there were plenty of zombies around, because killing them would cheer me up a little. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second. I need to find... What have I got? I haven't got any Molotovs. Oh, this might be a little bit painful. Flashbang maybe? Maybe not want to attack me straight away? Oh, they're on fire. Oh wow, wait, hang on. Did a flashbang just detonate? Okay. I'm discovering really interesting things today. Totally unintentionally, but kind of game-changing. I wasn't entirely sure, but it felt like the southern areas of the farmlands were pretty clear of zombies now. So I decided it was time to head north. Not long later, I arrived back nearby the silos, where I spotted some zombies on the edge of the woodlands. Right, yeah, I just get no XP for killing zombies with a car. That sucks. have a bad feeling that Molotov was like a very basic one, and it probably won't even kill any of these guys. Oh, kill one. Oh, 2, 3. But not the final guy. Well, I can do that myself. It turned out that these woods would be key to finding all the remaining zombies in the farmlands, and were my best bet for finally restoring the region. I always find these woods really difficult to find zombies in, and there's often actually quite a lot just kind of in the tree line. But yeah, they tend to blend in quite well. I am back at the silo now though, and I'm hoping I have collected enough scraps to be able to make myself some kind of new weapon. I'm out of arrows, which, you know, I'm used to at this point, but I'm hoping, I don't know, maybe I can make a katana or, I don't know, something new, I think. But it's got to be worthwhile. I spent quite a lot of time going through all my options for new weapons, but nothing was really sticking out to me. As much as I wanted to make a new katana, I just couldn't justify making one given their low damage output compared to the legendary weapons I've been using all this time. Luckily though, I did have an answer. Okay, that's interesting. I was going to use one of these epic two-handed axes, the Rascal, but actually the one that I just found earlier is better, even when I upgrade the other one. Yeah, this one just is still better. Okay, I'm going to use that then. I don't actually think I've ever tried one of these two-handed axes before, so it might be fun to just try something new. How are we doing then? I need to have a little quick... Oh, wow, yeah, we're under halfway on the final bar. Really doesn't feel like there's going to be too much left to do, so I'm not sure where I'm going to find these final zombies, but you know what? I've decided I am going to complete it today. What is the time? It's currently only 2 o'clock, so what I'm going to do is try out the north of this region, see if there are any zombies like up here in the woods. See how low we can get it, and I will 100% be completing the farmlands today. I am determined, because what I'll do, if it gets too late, I will just jump straight on the combine harvester. And in fact, I've just found a lot of zombies, so that's actually really positive. I'm going to get killing. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Oh, I thought I cut him in half. I only cut his arm off. Okay, well, still pretty good. With the jawline in hand and my eyes set on the prize, every single zombie ahead of me would be one step closer to me restoring the region. So I gave no quarter as I slashed my way across the farmlands one final time. Oh man, the sun's going down. It's about 6 o'clock now, I think. What is the time? Yeah, 20 past 6. I know I am so close to finishing this area. Zombie? Are you a zombie? You are a zombie. Hello. Honestly, I feel like it's only a few kills left to get, but it's getting dark. I'm running out of time. Are those zombies in that field? Those are zombies in that field. Yes, please. Come on. I'm going to commit. I'm going to get this done this evening. Oh, I did it already. That's amazing. Oh, no way. Once again, there are more zombies left over, but that's fine. I'm going to just kill them now because we've still got a little bit of time before the sun sets. Oh, what a beautiful location to be in to just completely restore the farmlands. Oh, wow. It's been such a weird location, to be honest. The main bit of the farmlands, really interesting. I love the farms. The cornfields are kind of annoying just because of how high they are. It's like visually messy. But I feel like I've spent most of my day today in like the outskirts of the area, just kind of mopping up zombies that are just on the fringes of the woods, which is fine. I get it. Like the zombies are everywhere. But yeah, it kind of felt like the areas were a little bit, it just kind of felt like the areas weren't that interesting when compared to the rest of the region. But I guess that's what happens when I clear the interesting places first. I genuinely couldn't believe how quickly I'd managed to restore the farmlands, but it felt amazing to have another region behind me. But I still wasn't quite done yet, as I heard another survivor nearby. Oh shit, hello. Pipe bomb? Oh, that's gonna take ages to detonate. And all I did was kill the survivor. Okay, I should have thought that one through. Ooh, wow, run. No, I didn't think that one through in the slightest. Right, heal, come on. Okay, there we go, right. These two-handed weapons make killing these guys actually really difficult. Oh yeah, no, this isn't worth it. I'm gonna get really hurt doing this. Oh, hang on, I got a shotgun. Oh, okay, that's 7 o'clock. I need to get a move on. Even though the area was restored, I didn't want to be caught here after dark, because the volatiles cared little for the restored status. The silos were a little ways away, so I would need to get a move on. Although that didn't stop me killing a few more zombies along the way. Oh man, we didn't even get to do the combine harvester one last time. What happens if I do that at night? Am I allowed to do that? Why not? Come on, we're only in the farmlands once. Oh yeah, it's put us back to daytime. Great. Right, let's kill some more zombies. I mean, these shouldn't really count to the kill count, so maybe I won't include them, but oh man, I've just got to do this. It's just so much fun. Overall, I was happy that I hadn't used the combine harvester any more than I had to restore the farmlands. There were so many interesting locations I'd found along the way, and it would have been such a shame to have missed any of them. But right now, that didn't matter. This was entirely for fun, and I saw it as something of a final send-off to the farmlands. Oh god, okay. I'm still holding accelerate when that ended. Silver medal, I didn't manage to beat my last time, but that's fine. Alright then, there we go. I think it's actually already nighttime, isn't it? No, time stopped while I did that. That's absolutely fine. Let's head on up to the safe zone and call it a day, I reckon. That has been insanely successful. The farmlands are officially clear, and tomorrow I will be moving on to... I don't actually know yet, either the industrial zone or the villa district. I'll have to decide in the morning. Right, that's it. I don't want to stay out at night because I don't want to die. We've come way too far. We're well over halfway now. We've only got 3 regions left to restore. So yeah, it is time for bed. I'll see you in the morning.